Guys, welcome to our weekend preview. Mr. Wilson, Mr. Caleb, I'm so happy to have you guys here today again. How was your game? Before I go there, I don't want to laugh at you first. Let me start with Mr. Wilson. He was he was demolished at the Emirates.
That was not a demolish. You guys scored us.
We pitied you guys.
You guys scored us 3 goals in 30 minutes. I was expecting you guys to play us like 14.
You know we have love, genuine
that
love.
Was not love. That was not love. Arsenal played all about first half. Second half, and Chelsea came out for the second half.
And we gave you, since this season has started, have you performed like that in any way? We gave you that performance to cherish.
Though I already told you that Arsenal is going to beat Chelsea.
Yes, so I love you being humble.
I'm not. I don't support Chelsea based on. I support Chelsea based on the truth. So that is it.
Normally, that's what it's supposed to be.
That result, no be result. You know, shock me. I was surprised.
No, normal matter. It's supposed to be 6.
I was surprised that you know we reach 5-1.
I'm telling you.
Still be that 3-1. So the game, no be new thing.
What thing can happen for our game now, Mr. Caleb? Because we want to even win. What thing happen?
Well, let me say, I think the better side won the game because for so far now, Manchester United, they don't used to play anything in the second half again. I don't understand what is wrong with them.
Before, now they play second half where?
I just tired for them. I'm not gonna lie you. They will play. You will see the reacts of Anthony missing chances that could have put us earlier in the game, like earlier lead in the game. So that
one 100 million wasted now. Be that now.
That is just how it is. So I don't know how. I'm just tired. I'm just tired about all of it. I just feel we just make the form because the way I'm seeing it now, the thing is really shaking and it's going to be very difficult for us.
Okay, in the final running of the games for the Premier League, do you feel Arsenal stand a chance or City all the way?
Well, to me, I've already said it. Arsenal should just forget about the league and just move on.
Which kind of talk with that? I beg, Caleb. I mean, Wilson, tell me what you feel say will happen. Because now you give us my hope.
You know, I always tell you the truth. I always say you see that last match when Man City beat on. I thought I say Man City go win on, but say Arsenal still have a chance of winning the EPL because Arsenal don't have any strong feature apart from Brighton and in short, this week Arsenal don't lose EPL.
No,
you know,
Arsenal not gonna lose. No, Arsenal go deliver.
Do you know the reason why Arsenal lose EPL?
Yeah.
Because I don't see Arsenal beating Newcastle this weekend. That one,
it's a very difficult game.
If I go bet.
Well, we'll get on to that.
Okay.
Before a quick running, we have some. We have a good game and some testing games for the top 4 because we see the likes of Liverpool trying to match up. But first off, we have Bournemouth, Chelsea. What is your prediction? What is your prediction?
I don't know what to predict about Chelsea anymore.
No matter. Just tell us if they go lose.
No matter. No, I'm not sure we go lose this weekend. I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
No.
Bournemouth have been playing better.
I know they have been better this season, especially that at home. They have been better this season.
So I'm even surprised to see them.
That game is a game that I don't see Bournemouth beating Chelsea in that this weekend which is tomorrow. I don't see them beating Chelsea tomorrow. I don't see the highest the game will end draw, but I don't see them beating Chelsea.
Manchester City leads. What's your final prediction?
4-0.
Big Sam is back.
Which Sam?
you know anything you talk for media.
Which Sam?
Big Sam now is back.
Against the Guardiola.
He go green out result.
Against Erling Haaland.
He go come out result.
31 marks, 35 goal.
Haaland na beast though.
Haaland go score 40 Premier League goal.
Nah, that one normal matter.
Check everybody.
Mr. Caleb, do you agree with him?
Well, in terms of that Chelsea game, let me go. I don't see Chelsea getting a result against.
I'm telling you, to be frank.
The games they are supposed to get results, they didn't get. So now the team is right. It's not right at all.
We thought even the London derby will make them so.
Yes,
right.
I was expecting them to go there.
Walking around.
Yes, I was expecting them to go there to show capacity, but they eventually shamed the fans and others who have supported them.
Don't you think it will even affect them next season? Because I don't see them trying to.
Depending on the coach they get, if they should eventually get Pochettino, I think he's going to turn things around.
Okay, yeah. Then for
the least stuff, I don't see Leeds getting a draw at Etihad. That's why the same way you gingered that against your, you can't get a good result. Assuming it's in Leeds now, I was okay. Big Sam knows how to play a big team like that, but for the fact that he's away, I don't think he's going to get a draw in that
But I
match.
feel Big Sam will grind out a draw.
You have
I
always,
believe that.
you have always feel so,
And
you're
it will
always
definitely
disappointed.
happen this weekend.
Let's watch
It
and
will
see.
be a result to serve
But
up.
the fact
Yeah,
is that
just to say.
I don't think them getting it. You what you should be more concerned is about your game against Newcastle. You should forget about Man City. The fact is that you should just focus on more of your game and just forget about Man City. That is just how it is.
Okay, a quick run to Tottenham, Crystal Palace, Wolves, Aston Villa. What is your take on Tottenham hosting Crystal Palace?
Since Tottenham are home, I'm going to give them a whole win or draw because they have really lost matches and they really drop points and they still really want to make that up for. So that's the one of their targets this season. I think they are going to go a win or draw in that game.
Okay. Wolves, Aston Villa. Not quite a tricky game for Emery.
Aston Villa. That game I think is a draw game.
Okay.
I think it's a draw game, and Aston Villa have really been good this season. So I think it's a draw game for the both of them. I think it's a draw game.
Yeah. Liverpool hosting Brentford at Anfield, where I call the cow stadium, where they buried in the African certain religion, like they bury like 30 cows, whereby when you come there you cannot win. So do you think Brentford would sneak a result out from Anfield?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But Liverpool now they are quite close to
The top four.
the top four. So I think they are going to get a good result. And since they are home, it's going to be a very difficult game for them. So though even Thomas Frank won't want to lose the game, he's also looking for a way to get a top flight in the Europa League. So I think it's a very good game, and I think Liverpool Klopp is going to come out victory.
So what's your final prediction? Liverpool win?
I think Liverpool is going to
You're
win.
certain of that?
Yeah, very certain.
Mr. Keller, do you agree? Mr. Wilson, sorry.
As long as it's Anfield, I don't see Brentford getting a point there.
Yeah.
I see Liverpool beating them comfortably.
Okay.
I see Liverpool beating. Then if you come to Man City match, Man City will beat Leeds.
Okay.
Wolf Aston Villa, I see that game as a draw game. I don't see Aston Villa beating Wolf.
Okay.
That game, that is a draw game.
Okay. What of Tottenham Crystal Palace?
Tottenham Crystal Palace, I give Tottenham to win. I know that match is a London derby match. And Tottenham have lost I think 3 of their last Premier League matches, but the 2 of their last Premier League matches they showed good work and the team spirit against Liverpool from 3 go down to 3-3. No, or 90 minutes. Let me say a mistake from Lucas Moura that caused that game for them to lose that game by 4 goals to 3. They played very well in that game. Even against Manchester United was beating them by 2 goals to nothing. They came back and they drew that game 2-2. So now I don't see Crystal Palace getting a draw from that game.
Maradona would be very, very happy if he was alive.
Not just Maradona, all the entire fans of Napoli for 33 years now, they have not won Serie A, and this is their first time in 33 years. So let me say, I give respect and thanks to Victor Osimhen for giving them that Serie A title, because all the work this season has been Victor Osimhen. Even yesterday, as I was watching the game, he was the person that scored the equalizer goal. So let me say, this season I give kudos to him. He tried very well this season for Napoli.
Yeah, Maradona would have been very happy because even the Argentines were world champions.
As I'm talking to you, I believe and I know that Maradona's spirit is happy wherever the spirit is now.
Yeah, because it looks like he couldn't live to see the fairy tale come true.
Because it has been a very long time since Napoli won. So after the days of Maradona in Napoli, so they have not won it before. So anywhere Maradona spirit is now, he's very, very happy.
Okay.
I'm really happy for Napoli.
Mr. Caleb, what do you feel say the Napoli fans go they do yesterday? Because let's say the party long well. Okay.
I was checking through Victor Osimhen Instagram this morning. I saw it was a lot of party. Even the likes of Balotelli called him Chukwueze and so many stars. So everybody is really happy for him. He's now a legend in Napoli.
He's a legend.
Yeah, even if he doesn't stay long in the team, so he's now a legend.
A living legend.
Yes, a living legend. So I think it's a very good result for them, and they have really tried. They really played well this season. So it's a big congratulations to Napoli for winning.
Yeah. Do you think his performance will propel him to the big clubs, because the big clubs are calling?
That's why I say I don't think he's going to last in the club anymore. So and I know Napoli is a business club. So
you guys are in the market for a striker.
Yeah, we are in the market. I don't think we'll be going for Osimhen, though. If the opportunity
it's a target,
or unless we get the Arab people, but for now, I don't think he's not one of our top targets this season. But he's a very big top striker in Europe, and a lot of people will want them. So Chelsea now they like this guy people. They like hot people, so I feel like Chelsea will go for him
Yeah,
to
yeah.
add to
It would
the
have
striking
been.
force.
I think he will fit into the African DNA in the Chelsea.
Yeah, the likes of Drogba. So
Yes.
he has always said
I
his
think
dream.
since Drogba has gone, they
Yes,
have not had a
he
striker
has always said
up to that magnitude.
his dream was to play for play in the Premier League. So I think it's going to be a very big dream for him if he should eventually get to the Premier League. But right now, I don't think any Premier League club is going to make out about 150 or 100 million to sign him currently, unless things have to change in the coming
No,
days.
the Blues are buying.
Well, that's
Don't
why I
you
say
think?
unless things
Yes.
change. Because now, if Chelsea should bring out that kind of money, like they're going to get this transfer ban, and it's going to be a very big problem.
They will sell. That's why the summer is open for them to sell.
Considering that they are going to lose a lot of sponsors next season, which they are not involving in the Champions League, or any, even if I'm not even sure of the Europa or any of the or even Conference League. So,
But are they mathematically saved? Because I see
I
some.
think they need a
They win
line
to survive.
to survive. So if they couldn't, if they
You
can't
can't get it at Bournemouth,
if
then
they can't
they
get
should
it
be
at
counting
Bournemouth,
their legs.
I don't think they can ever get it again.
Well, what
because
are your
it's going
thoughts
to be
on that,
difficult.
Mr. Wilson?
That's the reason why I tell you that I don't see Bournemouth beating Chelsea tomorrow. I don't
Okay,
see
because
them.
that is a must-win
Most,
game.
well,
Because
that's where Lampard will do everything.
Because if you can't
To its
survive that
power.
hit there,
Yes, because
it will be
because
difficult.
that tomorrow game is a do or die affair for Chelsea. Or else they will be counting themselves to relegation. You know, if Chelsea gets to lose all the match, they will end 18.
Wow.
And that 18 is relegation. So I don't know. I don't know what will happen though. You know, in this aspect of signing Victor Osimhen, Chelsea is not going to sign Victor Osimhen because they are not qualified of Champions League. And secondly,
It's true, yeah. That's a big point to point
most
out.
of the
No Champions League.
and most of the player their salary money will be deducted. So I don't see Chelsea signing Victor
Can
Osimhen.
Arsenal sprung a surprise in signing him? Do you feel that?
It's possible because Arsenal don't have a threat number 9. Gabriel Jesus is not a point 9
Number 9.
for to score goals to give Arsenal a trophy. Watch this season. The main reason Arsenal has been trying to be where they are because of Bukayo Saka and Martinelli. Martinelli have scored 14 Premier League goals. Bukayo Saka have scored 11, and Odegaard have scored 14. That's the reason why Arsenal has been. But Gabriel Jesus as number 9 have not been scored to 10 Premier League goals this season. So you see.
But he has been effective all round.
Yes.
Let's leave these transfer talks for the transfer window. We have leaked a whole lot like that.
Yeah.
Quick one to Sunday games. A big Sunday for Arsenal and Manchester United because Manchester United really and badly need a win.
I already told you that I don't see Arsenal beating Newcastle. Me, one thing about me, if I don't show up, especially for these features of as board, then I know see Arsenal beating Newcastle.
Yeah, even me, I know saying a difficult game for them.
The only result Arsenal where that game will be in a draw.
I know saying a difficult game for
But Arsenal will beat
normally.
Newcastle for St. Mary. No.
But I feel Arsenal can sneak in and steal a win.
A win.
I feel they can.
I don't think so.
They have been very good away
The
from
only
home.
way that Arsenal will win Newcastle unless Newcastle will receive a red card. But if Newcastle did not receive a red card, I don't see that defeating
Arsenal have only drawn once, lost twice away from home.
The same thing that happened Newcastle have not won Arsenal for about 13 Premier League matches. Last season they won Arsenal 2-0. They made Arsenal not to qualify for Champions League, and this season is their
Don't you say it's a revenge for Arsenal?
It's their turn. Them too, they are fighting for Champions League spot, and Liverpool is coming. If Liverpool gets to win all their matches, and Newcastle drop one match or lose one match, Liverpool will top them. So I don't see Arsenal beating them in that game.
What is your final prediction?
I see that game to be a draw.
Manchester United, West Ham.
Manchester United, West Ham.
Yeah, both
of them need winning. Manchester United need winning. West Ham need winning. If West Ham lose that match, West Ham are on the verge of going to relegation. They are still in the spot of relegation zone.
Okay.
And Manchester United need to win to keep their top four alive. So because Liverpool is really pushing hard to be in that top four, and Liverpool don't have strong features. Liverpool next match is Brentford, and they are home at Anfield. I don't see Brentford beating them that good. So Manchester United will do everything to win West Ham, and West Ham would like to win Man United to pull out themselves from relegation zone. So that game is a game of I don't really know what to predict in that game. That game is very, very difficult prediction for me.
I need your final prediction, please.
Manchester United to win by 2-1.
Do you agree with him, Mr. Caleb? Now your team.
In as much as my team, I always want my team to win, but it's a very difficult game. West Ham lost their last game, and Manchester United also lost their last game. So it's a very difficult game. So I think the game is going to be a draw or a narrow win for Manchester United, in the sense that I think West Ham will really want to make that European Conference League final. So they have a match to play the midweek. So I think they might raise some prayers so that they can recover to go and play on Thursday, which they will also play on Sunday. So I think it's going to be a very difficult game. I think Manchester United is going to get
Triumph.
get a draw or a sneaky win.
Okay, what's your final like your final
I go
prediction
with
for them?
Mr. Wilson. It's a 2-1 away win.
Away win. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel you guys should be matching there to win because that your coach have been performing miraculous.
He has been trying.
I see you guys winning the final of the FA Cup. I have to be honest with you.
Yeah, where they don't
Anything is possible. That is
where if Man City should win the Premier League, I think we can get a.
Man City are going to lose the Premier
Okay,
League. They are having the
that's
Champions
my
League
thought
only.
now. I say I think if Man City
They are not yet to the final.
they are not yet to the final, and
And Modric is back.
they have
Modric is back.
they have a stronger
Okay.
team. So
That's a very big Champions League tie.
if they should win the Premier League, I think Man U can get a win in the final.
Okay, your thoughts on Arsenal, Newcastle?
I feel like Newcastle is going to beat. The only team that has gone there to escape this is, so far is Liverpool, it was red card and some match fee, officials mistakes.
I feel Arsenal is going to spawn a surprise there.
I don't think, because I don't see you guys playing a beautiful football. You guys actually want Chelsea because Chelsea have not been good. Any team now, every team.
They came to our home and they were defending Newcastle.
Every team has been. I don't really know what is wrong with Lampard. Every team has been winning him. So come to Newcastle match. Manchester United went there. We took it hard, very very hard there. So most top team has gone there and struggled. The only team that have gone there to play football, which they actually escaped, it was Liverpool. Man City and Liverpool.
They sneaked a draw. I think they were at the bench of losing.
It's a very difficult game there. So I think getting a draw for Arsenal there will be a very good win. But I don't see them getting a draw. I see Newcastle beating them because they really need to keep that top four alive. They still have Brentford to play.
Okay, that's your final prediction.
That's my final thought. I'm giving Newcastle a 2-0 win against Arsenal.
Yeah, a quick one to France. Paris is France. There's something wrong with PSG right now. Lionel Messi is leaving, and they have been losing a whole lot of games. You saw what the fans did, very dramatic, and the club came to condemn it. A club with a little history, creating things like they should have won bigger. What are your thoughts?
Well, the things right now, I've been saying it on before now, that things right now are not really going well in PSG. Messi has been suspended for 2 weeks.
Went to chill.
Yeah, they had to tighten security in Neymar's, Verratti's, and Messi's house because some fans were going there to start protesting and start stoning and stuff like that. So the team really need to work on themselves. The club need to work on themselves. They should just bring things around. We all know that Messi is not going to stay there beyond this season. So they just need to work on themselves and see if they can maintain this top spot and finally win the league. But the way I'm seeing it now, because of the chaos in the dressing room and around the club, it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be going to play away. A match which Messi is not playing and only Mbappe and Neymar is out of season. So it's going to be a very difficult game for them. So okay. I think they can manage to get a draw. If they should win, it's okay for them.
Yeah, so also over to the Spanish La Liga. I think they have no games for the weekend. And Barca is just a game from the trophy.
Barca is going to leave the trophy this game because I think they are going to win the game very comfortably. They have really drew a lot of matches and they since they don't want to be consistent because they should have capitalized on the mistakes of Real Madrid and see the win even before Napoli. So I don't know what is wrong with them, but I think this weekend is going to be a difficult, a very easy game for them, and I think it's an easy game for them. So they're going to win the league.
Okay, weekend. A round of for you there, Mr. Wilson. Quickly tell us what you feel about what's going on PSG, and also a game in hand for Barca for the trophy.
Yeah. I already told you guys that PSG the league is just a farmers league.
A carpenter's league.
A first position in EPL cannot lose 2 straight matches and still remain first. It's not possible.
It's not possible.
A first position in Serie A, a first position in Bundesliga cannot lose 2 straight matches and still remain in first position. A first position in Portugal League cannot lose 2 straight matches. First and still remain in first position. That's the reason why I always regard that league as farmers league. Even this FC Troyes in the recent, I don't see Paris Saint-Germain winning FC Troyes tomorrow. I don't know they will still go there and still beat FC Troyes. Paris Saint-Germain is having some dressing room issues. I don't see Lionel Messi. He
has made his intention.
He has already made his this thing clear that he's leaving, and I think he's going back to FC Barcelona.
Wow, that would be a huge news for the Barcelona fans.
Even the Barca president have already confirmed that he's calling that they will do everything They bring back Lionel Messi back, and I believe that he's going to go back to FC Barcelona. I don't think that Lionel Messi will go to Saudi Arabia. Even if Lionel Messi is going back to Saudi Arabia, it will not be this season. It will be two seasons after back before going to Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
And secondly, for them to win one match to lift the trophy, I believe that the La Liga is over. It's 11 points clear already. So I don't see them losing the league. Madrid is not even the contestant of the league anymore, because Atletico Madrid is the second position. Madrid is third. So now I think that
their eyes are all turned to the champions.
All Madrid attention now is Copa del Rey and the Champions League. And Champions League now they have a strong tie against Manchester City. And secondly now they don't have match this weekend. And this weekend is going to make them to relax well.
That's how La Liga have always been doing.
They will prepare themselves well against Manchester City, and that game is a game of
a big mentality game.
I can't miss that game.
No, we can't. We have a very big show on Monday then, because we have to analyze those games. Those are quite.
So I see Barcelona lifting La Liga.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Thank you. I think the games are not quite too fresh. So thank you for your analysis today. You were looking quite so good today. Maybe I don't know what makes you happy like that. Can you tell me?
I don't really know. I don't know whether if I say this badge is making me happy.
The badge? Are you sure? That is a top quite private.
See, I love this badge so much. Even if they are dying, I will still go with this badge. I love this badge.
Will you do the same for your club?
Well, I won't make my give me a mental health issue. I love the club, but not me supporting them to they give me blood pressure. So the fact is that I love the club, but I have limits on them. I love the club.
But I once heard when you lose, you don't eat or you sleep.
That was there. So I've decided that I will watch. I will take things the way I see it. So these days, so that's just it.
You must be a compassionate fan.
Yeah, I was once like then, because those days when especially that European League final we lost. Hey, I like 2 days I didn't eat. So all those was back then, but now I think I can now control my feelings towards my club, because I'm not used to what they can do. I'm used to what they cannot do. So that's just it.
You guys are not surprised I'm putting on my club jersey today.
You actually won a match now, so you are not, you are a show fan. So it's
you're calling me a prostitute on TV. I'm not, please. I'm not.
No, I'm not actually calling you a prostitute. We just know that you are the kind of guy that I don't know. I'm not used to failure.
I love success.
Let me not say that. I don't think you are ashamed of your. You are ashamed of your club. So, because if
what did you just say?
That talk should be a talk for
another day. What did you say? It's not like a failure.
No.
You are saying this because of this season. Arsenal want to win it here. And which
this used to failure.
Boy, I don't surprise you. See, Arsenal when we say for Premier when they lose.
Do you want to talk about your club that don't even have Premier Leagues up to 7? Have you won a Golden Premier League before?
I've also not won any European tournament before.
We are working on that. We are working on that. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sir Jerry.
Subscribe, share, engage with us on the comment box, and we can't wait to have you on Monday for our Monday preview. Bye.